all of this, for going from 160 horsepower to 250, wait for it, I am paying... They decided that they could no longer insure me. Sorry guys, tunnel, we need to do this. What's going on guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're talking insurance. Woo! So one of the questions that I've been getting asked a lot recently, particularly over on Instagram, and if you don't follow me on Instagram guys, here's the link, head over and make sure you hit that follow button, because you get up-to-date photos of the car, up-to-date stories, and you get information regarding the channel a lot sooner than you do on the videos. Insurance is probably the most important thing when it comes to car ownership. Picking the right insurance is always a challenge, but the question a lot of you guys have been asking me is, have I declared all of my modifications to my insurance company, and how much does it cost to insure my car? Well, the short answer to that question, or both of those, is yes, and not as much as you think. So I've been driving now for a considerable period of time, and I've been fortunate enough to build up my no claims discount to a hefty 11 years, which helps massively when you're speaking to insurance companies, particularly around modified car insurance. Sorry guys, I get carried away with the flutter noises. I get sidetracked easily. So I've built up a huge amount of no claims, and if you've seen some previous videos of mine, you would have seen that I've had a pretty awesome collection of cars, but that doesn't mean that I haven't forked out a shed load of money when insuring those cars. Now, if I go back to when I was 19 and I insured my 106 GTI, like a lot of you guys who are now insuring the Abarth as your first car, I paid about 3,000 quid a year for that car. So I took the pain very early. I know there's a lot of younger people on the channel now who are watching, which is awesome, and I know that insurance for you guys is an issue, and that is also the defining factor as to why you potentially wouldn't be able to do something like this, a big turbo conversion, and go for 250 horsepower without telling your insurance company. And believe me, not telling your insurance company is not a good thing to do, because should something happen, heaven forbid, your insurance is void, and all the money that you spent on the car you could potentially end up losing. Now, before I delve deeper into the insurance, I just want everyone to know that I'm not being paid by any companies to discuss these insurance things. This is plainly my opinion and what I've experienced, so this is real. This is no promotional stuff, I promise you that. So I was with my old insurance company. I was with them for 11 years, and they were absolutely fantastic. For all of those 11 years, they insured me on all of my cars. They took a hell of a load of my money because I'd never claimed at all. And there were certain things that I declared to the insurance company. There were things like the wind deflectors that I didn't really bother with, but some of the more expensive ticket items, such as the brakes, I did declare to them, and they did add an extra 50 odd quid to my insurance premium, which wasn't that bad. But the issue came when I sat down and spoke to them about the turbo upgrade. So when I got the turbo conversion done and I put the spoiler on the back of the car, I gave them a ring and I said, guys, I have now decided to put a big turbo on the car. It's now running 250 horsepower, and I've got a Road Race Motorsport rear spoiler. The rear spoiler wasn't an issue, but the moment they heard turbo upgrade and significant increase in power, they decided that they could no longer insure me. Which at the time I thought, wow, you know, 11 years worth of service and you can't even provide me with a quote, that's something. But lo and behold, they decided that they wouldn't insure me, which is fine, you know, I accept that. Some companies just don't touch heavily modified cars. However, I started to do a bit of shopping around. I looked at a couple of insurance quotes. Oh, and for the record, I was paying 400 quid for the year with that company for this car. Got to add a couple of accelerations in the video. I've got to keep you entertained. But no, so yes, I was paying 400 quid for the year for this car. I then did some shopping around, and I specifically was targeting modified car insurance. And I came across a couple of companies. Sky Insurance was one of them, but Adrian Flux was the other one. Now, a lot of you guys probably are already insured with Adrian Flux if you have a modified car, but Adrian Flux, for me, were absolutely superb. Now, I've literally declared every single thing on this car, and I'm not even joking, to the point where I've declared the wind deflectors, I've declared the scan gauge. Yeah, I haven't declared the crazy mount, which is the thing I hold my phone on because, you know, that's pointless. But everything else that has been modified on this car has been declared to my insurance company, which is Adrian Flux. And the extra premium that I'm paying for all of this, for going from 160 horsepower to 250, wait for it, I am paying 530 quid from 400. I am paying an extra £130 a year, and I've taken this car from 160 horsepower to 250. Now that is good going. Yes, any of you guys who are thinking about updating your insurance company or trying somebody else, give Adrian Flux a call. Pops and bangs. So yeah, 130 quid extra for going from 160 to 250 is definitely good going, guys. So to answer a lot of your questions, and I know there's been a few of you who have sent me some of those messages on Instagram where, you know, oh, you haven't declared your mods. Well, I have declared my mods, and I've declared my mods for an increase of 130 quid, which makes me feel a lot more comfortable. Should I ever get stopped by the police for whatever reason, you know, I don't have to be there scared that I'm gonna, you know, be pulled up because I haven't got modifications. I am fully legit now, completely legit, and I am very happy with the price that I'm paying for this car. So guys, I hope that's helped and it's given you a bit of an insight, and I'm being genuine. I say I have insured all my mods because for someone like me as well, whose car is all over the internet, it would be stupid for me not to declare my modifications, because should something happen, all the insurance company has to do is go and look for Steph AB and go, oh look, there's a big turbo build there, you didn't tell us about that. And guys, I'm not here to preach, you know, if you don't want to declare your modifications, then that's, you know, that's your decision to do. But I would always recommend declaring your modifications, particularly if you were to have an accident. It's peace of mind. If you're young, declaring mods could be a bit of an issue because of the spike in insurance premium. Sorry guys, tunnel, we need to do this. The gunshots. The gunshots! So sorry, yes, if you're young, the spike in insurance premium for you for doing something like a bid mod or, you know, a remap even, could be a hefty price to pay. But the cost of doing it all, having an accident and not getting any of that back, is not worth the risk. So again, my own thoughts, my opinion, get it done, insure your mods. You'll feel a lot better, trust me. But guys, that's the end of the video. I am insured. My insurance for the big turbo cost me an extra 130 quid a year. I'm fortunate because of my no claims discount that I've got and my age. But if you've liked the video, please leave a like, share and subscribe. And of course, I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you, bye-bye.